Hi guys, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another hashtag Mini Moo Card Monday. Mini Moo Card Monday is an open collab hosted by myself and Lolly. I will leave her channel in the description box below so you can go check her out as well. And basically every Monday we like to upload a video of our Mini Moo cards for the week and just show you what we made or what we are making, because I haven't made any. I didn't do a prototype again this week. So we're just gonna kind of craft by the seat of our pants. So I have a vision in mind. It's going to be a little bit of layering and different, everything you see kind of like right here. These were just the things that I was cutting out of. It was a little, I've had this for a long time. It's a 6x6 paper pad called Moonstruck. It's, I guess, Pink Paisley is the person or the name of the thing. Yeah, Pink Paisley. So, all right. So like I said, I didn't do a prototype, but I do have a vision. And if it doesn't work out, you know, we're going to go with the flow and see what happens. So I do have the background that I've selected. I want to use this sheet. And these papers are all out of the same paper pad. So I'm thinking that hopefully they will be somewhat matching. All right, so let me get this glued on first. So this is our main, it's going to be our main background. And how much of it we will see, I'm not sure, actually. So let me get that on first. I think I got some on the table. I don't know. All right, so let me just put that on. And this one I don't think will rip. Last week I ripped it, so, but I was using thinner paper. This week we'll just cut. And it's, I mean, it's pretty, it's, well, not pretty much, but it's easier to cut when, you know, you're kind of tracing around what you're doing. All right, so let me just ink that real quick. It doesn't really show, but it does in a way, but I mean, I know it's there, so it helps me. All right, so also I'm utilizing these little strips, like, you know, when you take out the paper, it's, you know, the lines right here, and then these are all left once you rip it off because it's serrated, or not serrated, perforated. So I thought, you know, since we are doing moo cards and they are really, really small, I want to try to see if I can use it, like, you know, like as a little strip in the background. Now, these are the two little squares that I cut out that I wanted to use. But I'm thinking, actually, I want to do, I think this is going to be for that, and then we're going to give a pop of pink here. Let's try it. All right, so I'm just going to cut as straight as I can. I think I'm going to cut a little bit of the perforation off just because not that it would matter, but, you know, just to make it a little bit more straight. And of course, let's just ink. So the ink doesn't really show up on this, but I know I've inked it, so I can sleep well at night. No, I'm just joking. All right, so let me just kind of see what I want to do. So I kind of wanted to like do layers, but I didn't. I wanted to cut this out smaller. So let me cut that out first. And I'm not measuring or anything. I'm just kind of chopping away. And I know it's not going to be even, but that's okay. So let's just get a little ink on there. And it's so hard to ink little tiny pieces. Oh, you know what? I didn't ink this either. So let's ink that. I feel like, oh wait, this one isn't actually. I don't know what I was saying. I know it's, oh, it's a lot harder to ink smaller pieces just because just to hold on to them is a little bit of a challenge. All right, so let's, I don't know, I might cut the pink down just a little bit, but I'm not sure. All right, so we have this here. We have this down here, but I feel like I need something else, right? And I think I'm gonna have the pink go top to bottom. So let's glue that on. No, I do want to cut it just a tad, just a little tiny bit. Let's just see what that looks like. Yeah, okay. So let's get the glue out. Alrighty. Now let's put this on and okay. Now I know this one I want down here. I do. Okay, so I'm going to put the stuff that I know, I'm putting that on just because I don't want to forget what I want to do with it. So that's going to be all the way here. And it says believe in magic. So that, oh, hopefully you can see that. All right, so that is on. But now, yeah, so this I do want to go up here. But I want something kind of in the middle, almost like, oh, if I had a flower. Hold on, hold on, hold on, because there are some flowers in these little cutout, but see, I would like something like this, but it has a word in it. I mean, there's that, but no. I really wish I had like a little flower. Let me see if what else is in here? So we have keys. No. Guess I didn't plan this far ahead. And I wonder if in one of my sticker books I'd have a flower. And these are the same. Oh. No, I really... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Where... These... I thought these were the same. Oh, no, it is. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. There's a key here. Oh, there's two keys. Even better. Let's cut out... Key might work. Gosh, these squares are so small. Alright, so there's this key here. Oh, but wait. What if I did one of the... Okay, hold on. I know, I'm all over the place. I know. Let me just... Alright, I'm not going to cut it completely out. I just want to kind of see... I'm not sure about that. But where's the little key that I just cut out? And if I just cut it down a little, let's just see. All right, so if I did that, I don't know. I'm not really liking that. Oh, let me try this flower here. And I'm cutting out all these little things and not using them, so I really hope I can use them in other projects, which, you know, I'm sure I can, but it's just like, whoops, don't want to use that. Whoops, don't want to use that. Actually, I think it goes this way. No, I don't know. It's a little frustrating because I really should have had this done ahead of time. But see what I mean? There's just something that it needs in there. But what is that? I don't know. I mean, unless I do another word, because this one says believe in magic, sunshine bright. It's kind of like the same. All right. Let's try and just see, because I'm thinking, I don't know, we'll see. But let's just do this and do this just for now. Oh, I do like that. Okay. Yeah. All right. Even though it's smaller, I actually like it better. There's something really very uniform about it. So that actually works for me. So that was good. But I'm going to glue the butterfly on first, just so I know kind of in relation to the butterfly in the bottom where the other one should go. All right, so I'm going to do this right about here. More or less. Is that even straight? Oh yeah, okay. And now teeny tiny. And pretty much, I think right there is good. All right, okay. So I'm happier with that now. All right, so there is the first one right about there, and I like it because it's layered, and it's like a very simple layering, but because this pops the color, it kind of gives it dimension. Really like that. All right, so that's the first one. So now, like I always say, the second one is much easier to do because we've kind of worked out the kinks in the first one. However, the second one is completely different too because I had a different idea. And I'll show you what I mean in a second. So let's get this on first. You know what? I don't know why I don't just do it like this. Where's my glue? Silly sometimes. All right, so get the glue on here. A little bit more. And then do it this way. Yeah, this way is a lot better. I don't know why I was doing it the other way before. All right, so let's cut this and then cut that. Alrighty, so, whoops, as I throw stuff around. Okay, I'm going to ink this up first. And this is something really different that I did than my other ones. I like this because all the elements came out of the same little paper pad, so they somewhat match. Not, you know, like not completely because of the colors and stuff, but there's like some sort of matching about them. All right, so I'm going to do the blue in this one, and I just need to see something. I want to do it this way. All right, so I know that I want to do it a little bit shorter, so let me just cut that, oh, and just see. Perfect. Okay, so let's ink this. Maybe actually if I put more ink, that would help too. All right, so let's now again set this up. So we're gonna have it like this. Okay, no, hold on. All right, but this one I had a little bit different of an idea because I wanted to cut this out and put it inside the heart. So let's see how that would work. It may work, it may not, but it's worth a try. So I wanted to put it like that. Okay. That's too much though in that little space. Okay. Okay, so I don't get ahead of myself. Let me glue this down first, and then we'll go from there. which way it goes, but let's just do it this way. All right. All right, so we got our little strip down. I'm now looking and I'm not even sure that I like that. Because I thought in my mind, oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's just try this really quick. And again, I don't know if it will work, but it's worth a try since we have everything out here. And all these little things that I'm cutting out and not using, what I'll probably end up doing is, like when I'm doing like a journal, I'll probably just decorate pages with it. Oh, see, I think because it's smaller, that looks a lot better. All right, let's get that down first, and then we'll keep going from there. So of course, ink the paper. And I don't even know if I can ink this. It's so little. Oh my gosh. Well, I'll try. I tried. All right, so let's put this on first. Okay, and I want to do it right there. All right, now this is going to be a tough one to glue. Okay. I do have a little tweezers. I just don't know where they are at the moment. And then just like that. Oh my gosh, this is so teeny tiny. Look at that. All right, let me just get the extra glue off. All right, so now I'm wondering, this little rose that we cut out down here, that might, not loving that. So, okay, hold on. No sweat. I'm wondering again. Oh, you know what? I still have, hold on. I have my word sheets from last week on my desk here. Now I'm wondering. So this says hello lovely. And to learn. Hello lovely goes with, I'm just trying to see if there's like something not loving any of those for that, but I do have my Tim Holtz ones here. So hello lovely, and we could do because I feel like if we put I don't know, hold on. Okay, I do have these stickers from last week too. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I do like that actually. Okay, hold on. That was a little happy accident. I'm actually going to put it on some paper, and then I'm also going to cut it out so it's not so white on the around. But I just need a little scrap here. Which, okay, let's move all this up. This is just a file folder that I have. What I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to glue it down with this, and then I'm going to cut it out. Hopefully I'm still recording. Okay, good, I am. All right, so let me just put that there for now. And what I want to do, actually, if we did this, and then I'll cut it out. Okay. Just cut that first, and then we'll just cut around. Okay. Oh yeah, yep. I like that. Okay. So And I just backed it on the file folder just because it's a sticker, so it's like a thin layer, where these are cardstock, so it's a little bit, you know, has a little bit more heft to it. And putting it on, you know, backing it on something like that, it just gives it a little bit more extra. But I'm still wondering if I could put... Yeah, okay, that actually makes sense. Though I'm going to cut it down just a tad, because I like it. Okay, good, I'm still recording. And let's see. Oh gosh, this is so hard to ink. And it's going to be hard to glue onto. It's so little. I don't want to put too much glue. Okay. And let's put it right like that. Kind of overlapping a little bit. Oh, yes. Yep. I like that. Perfect, perfect. All right. So let me stand up and let's take a little look-see. So those are my mini moo cards for this Monday. So we have this one, and it says shine bright, believe in magic. And then this one, it says hello lovely and old-fashioned heart, which I like this because this is the one I originally wanted to go with, this because it's the heart, but that actually worked out well. So, and I like the layering and the color contrast. So I'm rather pleased with the way these are coming out, and I'm really excited that this week and last week, I didn't do prototypes. I just kind of went for it, and I don't mind that at all. So those are my little mini moo cards for the Mini Moo Card Monday. I hope you enjoyed this. Definitely click on Lolly's YouTube channel in the description box below, so you can go see what she did this week. And like I said, you know, definitely if you want, it's an open collab, so you know there's no time or theme that you have to follow. Just any Monday that you want to turn on your camera and maybe make a moo card on camera or show what you've made, you are more than welcome to do so. Just put the hashtag Mini Moo Card Monday in your title and link Lolly's and my YouTube channels in your description box, and that's as easy as it is. So I hope you enjoyed watching me create my little mini moo cards. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you on my next video. Bye.